Hello, collective. This is Lily Rose Tara. I'm here to do your timeless reading. If it resonates, you can always contact me in my email on my front page. If it doesn't, check out the other collective readings. I'm more of an energy reader, so um, I don't get set on the signs because people can elevate and they can come across as many different signs. So again and again, so I don't know why I said again. I am going to be doing some free readings, so do like, share, and subscribe. I am rebuilding right now. It's obviously taking me a lot longer than last time. Karma is a bitch, right? But again, uh, look at your sun, moon, rising. I just did a bunch of signs. I did all 12 signs. I will probably be doing that again next, or I might do a live. I don't know what I'm going to do, but anyways, check those out. Okay, so masculine, feminine. I don't do gender specific because I believe we all have masculine and feminine. And then take what side resonates with you the most. Okay, so this is I pulled for you on this. I pulled a lot of cards. I don't know why I just did. Um, Obviously, you're highly attracted to this person. This person may have triggered you. Okay, so we did just go through a retrograde. I know I wasn't doing that great during the retrograde, but someone could have triggered you because you have the triggered card: conflict, competition, uh, agreements, harsh communication. You could have had harsh communication with somebody, but there's disharmony here, right? There's some sort of conflict. Um, and that could either be with the past person or the person that we're dealing with, or it could just be people in general, right? Um, let's see. You are unsatisfied. You are getting the bare minimum from this person, and you are losing interest. Some of you are losing interest. Um, there's not reciprocation. I'm gonna pull on that one actually. Where is my cards? Hold on a second. I want to pull on that one because I feel like that's just um, silly. What's going on here? Why are you dissatisfied? Let's figure it out. I mean, you might be unsatisfied because there's no communication, right? That could be a problem. But we will see. Okay. So, can I get clarification for the collective? Oh, boom, there it is. Okay, responsibilities, childhood, immature. Okay, so there could be some sort of immature behavior. This could have something to do with responsibilities or children. Maybe this person's busy. Um, but everyone is innocent in the situation, okay? I do feel like this might be a childlike relationship, soulmate. There is communication. It seems like maybe you're not, I don't mean to laugh, but it seems like maybe you're not doing as great as they're doing right now. Maybe you're feeling like retrograde more than they are. And maybe maybe you're dealing with some abandonment issues and that's why you're triggered, right? Maybe you feel abandoned because there's no communication. But insane chemistry, sparks, having fun, equal interest, burning desire. There's equal interest here, okay? And there's highly attracted to this person, okay? I saw something. So seek wisdom through prayer, right? Like if you're seeing signs and synchronicities and you're down this path of, this is somebody that you have a soulmate connection with, pray about it, or do whatever helps you get through this energy. You might be having a tower moment, okay? Um, but and then what's the other part says? Seek advice to steer judgment as insightful talks illuminates your journey. So there might be a need to get some advice from, well, I mean, you're here. This could help, but you don't want to take everything unless it completely resonates. Like sometimes you'll listen to a reading and you're like, okay, take pieces of it, don't take all of it, right? And don't overdo it. You got the devil here, right? Make sure that you're working on your, don't do everything's moderation, right? Don't get too stuck in it because then you start going to la la land and, weird shit can happen, right? Love illuminates even the darkest of corners. So I feel like there's love here. And I feel like love conquers all. And that's just what I believe. In the cycle of life, understanding breeds hope in what comes next. So again, don't lose your hope. Don't lose your faith. Have faith, right? Whatever's meant for you will come back. If it wasn't meant for you, it won't. I would never say wait for somebody. What I would say is listen to your intuition. Okay? Get grounded, meditate, yoga, whatever you need to do to get grounded so that you can listen to your intuition. And don't mind my nails. I'm a hairdresser and they look horrible right now. I need a manicure. Okay. So, how this person's feeling about you, they want to meet, they want to talk, they want to savor the moments, they're feeling elevated, they're building a friendship. So, there could be some sort of communication with some of you guys in some way, shape, or form. But we have somebody, there could be a third party, or there could be like a friend or a relative or somebody that does not want you guys to be together. There could also be competition if you're single. There might be other people, or they might have other people, right? Like if you're not together, people could be coming after you, or people could be coming after them. There could be some sort of competition. Someone could be jealous and not want to let them go, or vice versa. Someone may not want to let you go. Okay. Or they were being a little sneaky here. Okay. Um, don't compare your love to anyone else. It is unique. So there could be some sort of like fear of this connection, and they might be comparing you to somebody else. But when you have a soul tie or a twin flame, if you believe in that, whatever, it's unique. There's nothing that's going to compare. Okay. Again, we have, like I said, they're highly attracted to you. You're highly attracted to them. Okay. Irresistible, uncontrollable desires. Must have. Must have. They're going to have you. Okay. They are hungry for pleasure. So they might be needing to tame their, their sexual desires, right? We're all adults here, right? They might be doing some healing. They might need to work on their self love and realize their worth. Okay, you obviously see it, but maybe they have issues with that. But it's focused on desires of the heart, self worth, explanations, and manifesting. So they could be trying to manifest you. They could be fantasizing about you. Okay. And I feel like you may have opened up this person's heart chakra. Okay. So this is the overall energy between, I don't know why I pulled all these cards. There's clarity here. There's truth. There's truth coming. Okay. If this is not someone that you know, this person's coming in, if you are, okay, God's just not going to drop someone on your doorstep, right? Like you have to make initial steps. If you're sitting at home and being depressed and being in a bad energy, you're not going to get this person, right? We can't pass up things, and there is a possibility that this person offered you something or you offered them, and there was a shadow work that needed to be done here. You could be marrying each other, okay? But there's clarity, there's truth, heightened intuition. So, like I said, you guys, follow your intuition. You like this is something that you need to be working on, and maybe they're working on as well. There could be some sort of 5D connection. You've got family, building foundation, feeling safe, starting a family. So you two feel safe with each other. There's obsession here, holding on, can't let go, clinging. Like there is a high vibrational situation here, okay? So if you feel like you're alone, you're not. You know, like I said, some of you are probably marrying each other. Recognize and discuss red flags or any areas of concern. So I feel like this is important too. Set your boundaries, right? They need to set their boundaries and you need to set your boundaries. Don't bring, and maybe that's what's happening, right? You're healing and you don't want to bring old baggage, right? You can't start a good relationship and have old crappy baggage or release old negative stuff. Share your insight, spreading awareness with the power of honesty. I feel like there needs to be an open, honest conversation. Might be over coffee. If you like coffee, I don't know. Might be over something else. There was an ending here, okay? For some of you, you have left a relationship and you are getting into another relationship right away, which is not usually the best thing to do. But I think things happen when you least expect it. As long as you've done the healing and you're working on yourself, it's okay, right? You don't have to jump in a relationship. You can start off as friends. But this is the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transformation. And what is dead is dead. And I see that as like whatever this relationship, if this is something from the past and it didn't work out and you guys are marrying each other and there is a soul tie, whatever needed to die, died. Okay. It needed to transform and there needed to be separation. Okay. Because you have higher commitment, eternity, partnership, union, and completion. And this is completion. Death is completion. Death, there, I don't believe in death. I believe in ascending, right? So I feel like this person's, you're probably both working on your insecurities right now. Um, you're obviously bored. They look like they're having a good time because they're, they might be spending time with their family. And that's what you should be doing too, right? Like, spend time with your family, have fun, keep your mind occupied, okay? Don't do something hasty that you might regret, right? Um, you've got sudden wealth. I almost went to the casino today. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like I should have went. Okay, so you have truth here. You have facades. So someone is maybe acting weird. They could be a people pleaser. Maybe they're trying to please other people. Like I said, like for some reason, maybe some maybe there's something. Um, Let me look at these tarot cards. There could be some sort of age difference, but there's something that like maybe they're insecure about when it comes to you and them, or people judging you, or whatever. Let's see. We'll get into the tarot cards. But there's some sort of facade here that's putting on a front. So they may come in with a front, but I feel like that's up to you to be like, okay, we need to be open and honest, And then there's uncovering the truth carefully and writing your own ending. You can write your own story. This is your life, nobody else's life. If I were you, if this is the soulmate or like a twin flame or whatever you feel, because every situation is going to be different. And some of you haven't even met this person yet. Write everything down, okay? Because it could be important later on. Expression, new perspective, seeing the truth, clear actions, honesty, and communication. Oh shit, I thought it just shut off. I was going to scream. It better be recording. Okay, good. Yeah, expressing each other's feelings. You have main woman here, so, or privileged lady. So either you're doing really well in life and you're focusing on yourself, and that's what they could like about you, but you have abundance. You could bring in wealth together. You could work together. I don't see any pentacles, but I've been seeing that a lot in the energies. But I do feel like there's some sort of sudden wealth. You could be coming into money. There's a new pathway here and the distant horizon and with the lovers. Some of you could be needing to make a choice, okay, if you're dating. But this is manifest gratitude. Be grateful, right? Think, even if, like, let's just say this person never comes back, okay? They came in your life for a reason and they helped you for a reason, right? And be grateful for that, right? Like, we get what we need, not what we want, right? And I feel like every person that we meet is a blessing in some way, shape, or form. We just don't, may not see it at that time. But there is this new pathway here. And it could bring sudden wealth in some way, shape, or form, whether that be together or not together. Okay. So you're starting off with the Knight of Cups, and they're starting off with the Moon. So we're going to go there first. I'm going to clarify their Moon. What's going on with the Moon? Okay. Queen of Wands. So they find you highly attractive. And this is masculine and feminine. It doesn't matter. There could be some sort of secrets or oh shoot, you know what? Hold on a second. I need my thing. Sorry, I feel like I channel better when I have my intuition music on. My son makes fun of me for it, but whatever, who cares? They could be following their intuition as well. Yeah. Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. 11 could be important. Yeah, they're going within. I feel like they're either coming out or going in with the Hermit. But this is spiritual. There is some sort of spiritual connection. You are on the right path. They are on the right path. Okay. You've got Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, right? But don't get fixated on that, okay? Get fixated on the sign or the energy. There's some sort of an illumination with that as well. Four of Wands. Yeah, they could be waiting for you to communicate, and you could be waiting for them to communicate. But here's what I will say with that snake card: if they did something wrong, they are the ones that need to come to you. Okay. Well, I shouldn't say that. Follow your intuition. But it depends on like what situation you're in. If you're in a twin flame situation, this could be a runner. And you don't want to chase anybody that's a runner. Okay? Because you need to work on yourself. Because you have some sort of issues that you need to still work on. Because we don't chase people, we attract, right? And so it's important to realize your worth, okay? Yeah, judgment, being reborn again, the rising from the ashes, 3 of Cups. I feel like they're just really spiritual, or they're going on a spiritual journey here. They're like trying to tame themselves. They're like, no, don't go, don't go. Like they want to come forward, but for some reason they're like, no, we're not ready yet. And like I said, it could be them trying to hold back their feelings for some reason with communication as well. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant. This is Taurus. You got Capricorn, Aries. You got a lot of, you got 3 major arcanas going on here. So you're going through a lot, or they're going through a lot, wherever you may be, right? Okay, so let's see what's going on with this 9 of Cups. Okay, clear, there we go. Where's 1? 10 of Coins, 2 of Cups. Wow. Okay, so I feel like either you feel like you may have missed an opportunity, or they have missed an opportunity. Yeah, death, transformation, 6 of Coins. There may have been some sort of imbalance here. Oh, maybe they thought, maybe they're focused on their money, or you're focused on your money, and there was a missed opportunity. But you do have this um, something to do with the third eye, which is like working on your intuition. Um, like I said, could be connecting in the 3D. There is gonna be balance here though, because this is a soulmate connection. You have the 2 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. You may have given to them, and they didn't give to you, and that's why it ended. But now there's a wanting to rebuild again. With the 10 of Coins, which is also completion. Okay, I'm gonna do the Tower and the Strength. Oh, I was gonna say something, but I can't remember what I was gonna say. So again, like I said, you could be having a Tower moment right now, and you are walking away from something. It could be just like super focused on your money. I got the Lovers again. Or not again. Yeah. 2 lovers. Wow. Okay. Some of you could have to make a choice between 2 people. 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups. There's a graduation here, so that's good. So at least you're graduating. This Tower, I feel like, was like an awakening for you. Maybe it's opened up your eyes as well. You are leaving something behind and going forward. You could be going towards this person and leaving a past person. You do want to protect this person. I feel like, she's like holding on to him. She doesn't want to let go of him. She wants to protect him. When you're fantasizing, especially with the devil here, be careful with fantasizing, because you don't want to have unreal expectations. And you also, like, free will, right? What if this person never comes back? And you have got yourself so deep in something that you can't get out of, right? Like, you want to make sure that, it's okay to fantasize, but everything in moderation, okay? I feel like maybe this is making you be more grounded as well, which is good, but it's a head or heart decision. I definitely feel like you're going with your heart. Okay. I want to pull, see what's going on with that. The Sun, the Empress, the High Priestess. Oh, wow. Okay. So you might be like healing, leveling up, working on your masculine and feminine. Okay. Let's pull on the strength card. What's going on with the collector's person? How can I help them? How can I guide them? What do they need to know? You can only help yourself, right? You have to heal yourself first. You can't heal other people. Don't take on other people's karma. It's okay if like this person doesn't come in fully healed or you don't go in fully healed, right? It's up to for me. It's like divine's not gonna let you guys come together if you're not supposed to come together, right? Okay. They may be, like I said, some of you may know this person from work. There's a possibility of that. But there's also a possibility, so you're marrying each other. We got the 3 and the 3. So we do have a soulmate, twin flame, if you believe in that. Yeah, Queen of Cups. So I feel like they're like you're their muse or you're like an enigma. Like they are a little bit like um I feel like they're just such a mystery here. Maybe you both find each other as a mystery. But you have the Queen of Cups, so they look at you as like super loving, caring, motherly. You could look at them. They could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and they're looking at you like a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, right? But also with the Queen of Wands, like I was saying, they might have 2 people here as well. I don't see that though. I just see that as like, I'm gonna try to like keep it down because I don't want to like, if I start reading too much, I know we're gonna be here forever, and I'm already probably at 22 minutes. So I try to make it quick because I'm sorry, I just can't stay here for an hour. It just drove me nuts. Yeah, they still want to build. They might even want to get you knocked up. You're pregnant here. For those of you that don't want to get pregnant, I would make sure to rubber it up. Okay. Just a little tip there for you. Yeah, 6 of there might be multiple people that want you. Like I said, there could be some sort of competition going on here. But is there competition? I don't know, right? That's up to you. It doesn't look like it. Looks like you're a little obsessed. They're a little obsessed. Keep getting the Chariot moving forward. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna fight for this, or they're gonna come forward with a Chariot. And there's justice. They might be bringing you justice here. If someone did you dirty, they owe you justice. Or if you did them dirty, you owe them justice. You know where you're gonna sit. Okay, so the past, or this isn't. I'm sorry, this isn't the past. This is a different spread. I feel like this is just what I just read energy with this way is like how everyone's feeling. You're coming in as super grounded, or if this is them, right? Take it where it resonates. And you could be working on your masculine side as well. Like we all have masculine and feminine. And then they're coming in with the 8 of Wands. But I feel like this is like they're like getting some sort of signs or symbols from God. Because this note's coming from the heavens. Hawks could be super important. Birds could be important. Oh, you know what? What was I thinking? There is a thing where it's like, I think it's a hawk. I can't remember, or an eagle, where like vultures, like, they could be getting rid of like people that are not good for them. And you should be doing the same. If you have negative people around you, you should be getting rid of them. But when they get closer to the sun, they fall off because I'm trying to think what. Oh my god, I'm trying to speak and I can't speak. For some reason, I can't speak. So maybe they can't speak, or they're having trouble. Maybe they're communicating and then they don't send it. or want to communicate. What's going on with this Eight of Wands? How can I help them? How can I get them? What do they need to know? How can I help them? There we go. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's competition. I feel like this person knows that, yeah, you are, you are desired. Like, if they think you're attractive, I'm sure there's other people that think you're attractive, right? And beauty is also the eye of the beholder. Yep. Okay. There we go. So they could be coming in as the wounded warrior, but there is progression here. There could be some sort of competition, right? But there is, or there could have been some sort of conflict. But it could be, like I said, there's this childlike energy, or it's someone from your past, or it's just a soulmate that maybe is coming back after they did something that wasn't very nice to you. Okay. But they're charging in here. Okay. They're not going to let this go. You've got three communication cards. Competition, challenges, going for wealth, arrogance. Okay. There could have been some sort of ego, arrogance, pride, and maybe that's what's taken them so long. But they went within, they're doing the work. So, you can't ask for anything more. Again, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, let's see what's going on with, actually. There's some sort of like learning. Like the Fool, there's a Fool taking a leap of faith. You might be studying, they might be studying. I keep getting that Two of Cups too. Okay, what's going on with the, why do I feel like I'm going in slow motion right now? The Chariot. You could have to travel to see this person. Doesn't have to be, but this could have just taken a while because things were imbalanced and there was a need to have temperance. You have the Ace of Coins and the Knight of Coins. Strong Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. Doesn't have to be, but this knight takes forever. Okay? He's burnt up. He's been through a fire. He doesn't want to get burnt anymore. He's got his wings. He's special. He could be bringing in some sort of, or this is you, right? Bringing in some sort of practical, like I said, friendship. You could be super focused on money. You could be getting money, like I said, with that Ace of Pentacles. You could be getting a raise in a job, or I'm not going to go too deep, but I mean, you could be have your own business, or they have their own business. Inheritance. Like I said, there could be an age difference. You got Cancer here. These are all suns, moons, or risings too, and Venuses too, if I didn't say that. But there could be like, like I said, some sort of travel. Okay, hold on, let me look and see. Hierophant. This person could have been afraid of commitment. That's why they're taking so damn long. Or you're afraid of commitment. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Taurus, Hierophant, World, completing cycles, the Sun, Ten of Swords. Yeah, okay. So there could have been cycles that need to be closed so that you guys can elevate, or you can elevate. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I'm not going to go any more into that. You're coming in with the Nine of Coins. I feel like you're like getting offers, but you're not taking any of them. You're super focused. And you could be super focused on your money and like your family. They're coming in kind of cold. They look a little pissed off, okay? Let's see what's going on with him. Why does he look like that? And it doesn't have to be a him. It can just be masculine energy. What is going on with this King of Swords? What's going on with this King? I do see two. Oh my God. Now we have another King. Oh, okay. This person could have been cold, and now they're coming in differently. There could be some sort of anxiety going on as well. Not being able to sleep at night. Or being super nervous about coming in. I feel like for some of you, they want you to come in. But I can't tell you what to do because if it's a twin flame thing, you can make them run again. You have to listen to your intuition. Oh, fuck. Okay. For some of you, you have many choices, okay? Or they have many choices. Got a lot of freaking people here. I feel like somebody may not be happy about the situation. It's giving this person anxiety. This is one person. They have done the work, okay? And they still may not feel ready. I feel like they are ready. There could be some sort of father figure here that, I don't know where to go with that. I'm not going to even go there because it's going to be such a small percentage of you guys. This person could really care what their family thinks. Well, I'll just say that, okay? But they're coming in different. They're not coming in. I don't feel like they're coming in as the same as they were before. I feel like they're transformed. I don't even know if you'll like, I don't even think like you'll recognize this person. I feel like they want to come in and have fun. And for some of you, you got like hella people coming in. So you're going to have to make a choice, and that could give you anxiety. You know, when someone waits too long to come in, they open up the door for other people. But you got somebody that is emotionally available here that may want to speak some truth that has elevated into the Emperor. You guys might be sitting in the same energy. Oh my God, I have to see what else is going on with that. 9 of, okay, so they're single. Could be fantasizing. 2 of Cups. For those of you guys that this is just one person and you're not really looking, this person has done a lot of work. And I think they've elevated. Okay. Enough of that. Let's see what's going on with this 9 of... Yep, here we go. There is some sort of commitment here. They may have been scared of commitment. You've got major mirroring going on here, okay? I feel like you both might have people coming after you. You've got a lot of people here. Which is what happens when you're focusing on yourself. I feel like you're in hermit mode as well. And you're like finally coming out. You've got the Hierophant here, which is Taurus. You've got Virgo. Like I said, you could need to make a choice. These 2 people might be attracted to you. I'm going to pull on that. Can I pull one more card? Or this could just be your energy of like coming out of hermit mode and looking real damn good. Because this guy's like, he is like looking at her. And this guy's like looking away. And I feel like she's looking at him. And she's like trying to tempt him. I don't know. And he's trying to tempt her. I don't know why this is so like sexual. Good Lord. Okay. I'm going to move on. I do want to pull. Okay. Wish fulfillment and 7 of Swords. Yeah, you might have 2 people coming back here. Every situation is going to be different, you guys. I would say take your time because I feel like someone's coming back and I don't feel like they've changed and I feel like somebody has. Every situation is different, okay? You know what your red flags are. You know what you're willing to put up with. And you know what you're not willing to put up with. I feel like there is one person that sounds horrible because, there's one person that hurt you worse than the other. Okay. And I feel like you're going to know, follow your heart and follow your intuition. I feel like you're being guided here, so you know what to do. Okay. You've got the devil and you've got the King of Pentacles. I'm gonna see one more with the Fool. The Eight of Swords, the World. And for some of you guys, this is just a commitment. It may start off slow. You're coming out of being in a hermit mode. This is your wish fulfillment. It's spiritual as hell. Super attracted to each other. I like to keep it as like, if I do this kind of spread, I do like to keep it as like one person. But at the same time, with a general reading, this is not a private reading. So, if I see like there's a possibility, I do want you guys to know. Six of Wands. Okay. So, people are looking at you like super attractive. People might be a little bit addicted to you. You got the Eight of Coins, which is like working hard. You got the Two of Coins. For some reason, 222 is important. 111. If you're seeing signs and synchronicities, follow your intuition. You're going to know. I got to pull another one on that because you might be trying to balance your work life with your home life. You might be starting something new and people might be looking at you as very successful. Again, there could be just you wanting to work on this and needing to find that balance, you guys. Yeah. I love the Strength card. Having the strength to go forward, having the strength to get rid of negative. Goodbye. Get rid of negativity. Okay? What if you have codependent issues? Get rid of them. Don't bring them into your next relationship. Don't bring them into your friendships. Get rid of all that shit. Like I said, some of you guys could be getting a raise in a job, getting a new job, starting a new career. Knight of Swords again. Seven of Coins. Page of Cups. You might need to apologize to someone or someone might be coming in to apologize to you. Knight of Wands. Okay. Let's see what's going on with this King of Pentacles. I think I'm going to pull some Tarot Sexual Magic, actually. What am I at right now? Oh, shit. Am I at 38 minutes, you guys? Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. I am going to pull a couple of those because I want to, though. I want to see. Here we go. I'm taking them all. We got a story here. Okay. So you may have offered somebody something and they may have not taken it. Vice versa. They're coming back in. There may have been some sort of ego or pride. There may be some sort of, like I said, some sort of imbalance, but they're excited to come in. They're like ready. They bring in 2 nights. They're bringing in the sexy, like fun, playful, and they're bringing in the romantic. That's not going to be for all of you. Some of you, they could just be coming in like playful. For some of you, they're going to show their emotions, right? They could have gotten bad advice here. And with the 10 of Wands on this, I love this because these two people are helping each other. This is like overburdening them. And I feel like they're like, okay, I'm going to give back, right? Or you're going to give back wherever you sit, okay? Because there is imbalance. Maybe they were giving to other people and not giving to themselves. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there because I'm already at freaking 38 minutes. And I want to pull Tarot of Sexual Magic real quick because I'm being drawn to do that. Can I please get clarification for the collective? How can I help them? How can I get what they need to know? How can I help them? How can I get them? Oh my God, I'm losing my voice. How can I help them? How can I get them? What they need to know? You know what? To be quite honest, this retrograde was horrific, and I'm like finally like, oh thank God, it's like almost over. I can feel the energy shifting, which is so good because we don't like that energy. We don't like,
tough shit going on.
Life's hard enough. When the planets start moving around, it's like, oh my God, help me. Okay. How can I help the collective? What do they need to know about their person? What's going on? How can I help them? I got them.
What they need to know.
Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Six of Cups. Oh, someone could be jealous here. Okay. I feel like you might be in your bed. Oh my God, this is going to sound so bad. I'm not going to say it. I think that you might be fantasizing, and they might be fantasizing. Looks like you're like eating sausage. You might be like overeating, or like, they might be giving up on love. Yeah, there's like this, this is like either like super sensual or like depression. Balance, you guys, okay? Six of Cups, and then you got two sixes. Bored in love, giving too much, not having time for you. Someone's not giving you the attention you deserve. That's why I don't tell people to wait. Like, you have to follow your intuition, okay? Everyone's situation is going to be different. Being vulnerable in love, making time for self, lump sum money, ground your relationship. Like I said, some of you guys, this relationship gonna bring in money, and you're gonna make money together, or you're getting an inheritance, or you're gonna like win at the casino. I don't know. Whatever you do, there is luck here. Okay, you got the King of Cups here, and the Six of Swords. Not exposing a relationship, sneaking away, discontent, travel, rushing in too fast. I feel like this might be a secret, because there's wanting to go to calmer waters. See, like I said, maybe they're not fully ready, but I don't think they want to miss this opportunity. Like I said, this person could be younger than you, but mentally they could be right where you're at, and especially emotionally now. But they're like sneaking off together. They don't want people to know. Okay, let's see. What's going on with the Six of Chalices? Oh, damn. Okay, again. Head or heart decision. Lovers, bound to someone. This is a soulmate connection. Like, oh my God. I don't see this as a three-way situation at all. But there is decisions and choices. Right? Like, nobody compares. I feel like you're going to know. Like, if this person comes in and you're dating other people, I think you're going to know. Nobody compares. Lose yourself in them. New love, opening up, being vulnerable, following your heart. Okay? Let's see what's going on with this little jealousy card here. Giving and experience love. Yeah, I feel like for the most of you guys, either they're bored or you're bored, and you're like ready to get this party started here. But it looks like there's somebody that's like watching you. Yeah. Okay. Deception, drunk on love. Someone might be drinking to help them through it, or you are. You did have the devil card, so be careful with that. Wanting real love. Drunk on love, like fantasy. What's going on? Seven of Wands. Information coming in, ease of mind. Yeah. I feel like you could be like thinking things that are not true. Like, don't make things up in your head. It's kind of hard not to when you're bored in love and there's no communication and someone's not giving you attention. Find hobbies, work on yourself, right? Or date if you want to date. Yeah, okay. So this person could have pushed you away. Or you're pushing away other offers. I feel like there's a fear, like either once you give in or once they give in, you're going to leave each other and not like each other for who each other are. But I don't see that. I see that as fear. because you have temperance here. This is divinely guided. This is two souls coming together as one, mixing a potion, healing. This could be a very healing relationship. Overthinking love, temporary split, but you guys are manifesting each other. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, you guys. I'm going to keep going and I'm going to stop. So I wish you nothing but the best and God bless.